Well, tonight at 6, we have live team coverage as firefighters are on the scene of a brush fire in Thermal near Highway 86 and Avenue 72. Again, that fire broke out just after 11 this morning and has now burned about 25 acres.
We're told fire crews initially found a small blaze before it began burning at a pretty moderate rate in heavy fuels. And behind us, you can see video of the scene as firefighters work to get a handle on the flames. News Channel 3 is watching out for you. First Alert meteorologist Katie Bower is live in studio with a look at how the blaze is impacting air quality across the valley. But first, we turn to News Channel 3's Gavin Nguyen, who's live in Thermal with the latest on containment efforts. Gavin.
Karen, Peter, that's right. Containment efforts are underway. We've got about 25% containment right now. And if you look over on the ground here, you're going to see some of that containment work that firefighters have been working on, some of that muddy ground as they continue to spray some of this area to try to put out any of those hot spots, which you can see smoldering there in the distance. But firefighters tell me that they're unsure of the cause of this fire at this point, but it did start earlier today, just after 11. The fire was initially spreading moderately, but they say it's okay for right now. Fire currently smoldering in mulch dumped around ponds here in Thermal, and that mulch giving them some trouble as it continuously spots in that dry fuel, though they have been trying to put out some of those hot spots. No structures are currently threatened, but firefighters tell me they do expect to be on scene until at least tomorrow.
Due to the heavy concerns with mop up and the limited amount of water we have out in this area. So the water shuttles continuously happening, and mop up's gonna more than likely happen throughout probably until tomorrow morning.
And firefighters say they are concerned about the weather, which could play a factor with those high temperatures today, reaching at least 100 degrees here in Thermal. And you can still see some of that fire that has burned through this area. If we come out back live here, some of those fuels that have been charred here, producing a lot of this smoke, which I know Katie is tracking back in studio, how this air quality is affecting us here in the Coachella Valley.
Yeah, exactly. And it's that air quality and that ridge of high pressure that's keeping everything stagnant. And we're not seeing a whole lot of wind flow, so not a whole lot of movement there either. And it doesn't help that, yeah, we saw triple digits today officially out in the Thermal area. I'm still working to determine if that is the hottest temperature of the year. I believe that is our first triple digit temperature for the Coachella Valley so far. But we have been on the warm side, and right around where Gavin is where we're still looking at air quality at that moderate level. The rest of us are all looking pretty good with the exception of a little farther off towards the west. But right around Mecca and Thermal, that air quality has been impacted from that fire. And of course, we've seen some cool shots from our viewers, just at least I don't know if cool is the right word, but at least good shots where you can see really a very distinct plume of smoke there. This photo taken from Austin from Joshua Tree.